Oh,
Was I audible, sir?
yep. Heard you.
I'm getting bored today, sir.
Hi.
Come to the class.
Why did you join online then?
I thought I had some work, bro. So I thought I will do that, but neither I'm doing any work or neither nor I'm
You have bike, you can go
enjoying.
there in 10 minutes.
Hey guys. Nikhil, you said I thought I will do it.
Yes, I thought I would do it. Okay.
That's correct.
Yes, this is the statement I need to correct because I always use this. I thought or anything in past and then I will direct translation by divided into two.
So,
So, what, sir, you went to the
yes.
Muzaffarpur, the state exam, na?
Yes, it wasn't in Muzaffarpur. I was wrong. It was in Balia, 20
Okay.
kilometers before Muzaffarpur.
What was her
Okay.
subject, sir? Subject 1 and subject 2?
Psychology. Psychology.
Both subject is
No, she did psychology and English, I think.
okay. I don't think what CT8 is good exam because it is for DLED, I think. But ST8 is maybe help us. Help her if she will pass the exam.
I hope so.
CT8 is for DLED.
I
That's
will go
CT8.
on 1 month holiday if my wife gets a job.
Where will you go, sir?
Bangkok.
Not Bangkok. Why not in India somewhere?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'll go. I'm just saying that,
But
be relieved if she
we
gets a
will
job.
want a party then, sir.
Absolutely. If she gets a government job, then why not? But the question is, will she be
The
able to qualify?
BPSC 2.0 is coming. I heard that. My uncle is also
Yes,
did
that's right.
B.Ed and
That's right.
he went to the Patna 12 September for state exam. He asked me yesterday to ask you
Right.
which subject. Did
She did her post graduation and graduation in psychology, and that
uh,
was because of me. Uh, I mean, I don't know why I asked her to study psychology. Actually, I wanted to study psychology, and
you didn't
I
complete your,
have
so that's why you
I
thought.
have a degree in English. I have a degree in English, right?
uh, Yeah.
She wanted to study English. I asked her to study psychology. Silly me.
This is not bad. If you are an expert in English and you will share your means knowledge to each other, sir. She will tell you about psychology and you will tell her about your
Psychology.
English.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
Good
If
evening. Good
you
Good
both
evening.
evening, sir.
both
Good
expert in
evening, Anita.
English, that will be boring, sir.
Right.
I have knowledge about love and she have knowledge about how to love.
Your
So
brother is here. Don't talk about your bhabhi his bhabhi in front of him. You will put a bad impression. Hello, Sahil.
I'm different, sir. He knows very well.
Hmm.
So, what are we
Okay.
going to study today?
He asked the question. So I said, what subject did she take?
What was her major? You should have asked. What subject did she study at
This-
university?
Or did she take in for CTET exam?
Uh-huh. Oh, it was on the highway. There was nowhere to go, and I wasn't on my bike, so obviously I was more crippled, and I was
How
just
did you go
sitting
there? By
outside her
train?
examination center, having some discussions with some foreigners on different topics. That's all. But it was a great day. Didn't lose any time, waste any time waiting for the bus. Every moment we stepped out of home, found the tutor right there at the Mahila College coming. We didn't have to even wait for 1 second, you know. We reached there and there was a auto coming, tutor coming. We went to reach the station bus stand. There was bus ready to leave. We were the last couple of people. We got onto the bus started. The same thing happened everywhere. And the way back journey way back was also fun, you know, and the same way we didn't have to waste any time at all. It was second, not second, second. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What are we studying, guys? Yeah, delicious accidents, right. Nice text. Answer the questions. Sorry. Answer the questions. Whatever you read about, your food item. What are they called in the US and in the UK? They are called. Yes. Go ahead, guys. This is how you answer your question. What are they called in the US and in the UK? They are called in US. No, they are called da 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 da. In the US, they are called da 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 da. In the UK, they're called da 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 da. They're called in the US. They're called in the US. They are called in the UK.
In the UK, they are called ice lollies.
Okay.
And in the US, they're called
Popsicles. Popsicles. Popsicles.
In US, they call cookies. They are called and in UK, they are called.
It is not in US, in UK. Notice that. Look at the question. Look at the question. It is not in US. It is in the US. And it's not in UK. It is in the UK. These things become a problem, you know. Okay. Here, people get used to it. Okay, in the US, in the UK, in the US, in the UK. They don't realize why, but they keep saying this. Those who don't notice it, they say in the US. Then a teacher comes along and says, we use the article the before the US and the UK. Then a teacher says, oh, really? It was right there for you. Why didn't you notice? Why do I have to spell it out to you? Okay, other people. Sarah. Yeah. Potato chips. In the US, it is called potato chips. Now I want to ask you all, okay, do we speak American English or British English? Or a mixed blend of it, blend of the both, right? We speak a blend of both American and British English.
Normally, sir, we are looking cookies for both listing was something king.
Right, I agree. Exactly. We try and separate them.
Yeah, they
We
both are the separate.
Yeah, for us Indians, cookies and biscuits are not the same thing. But in America, all biscuits are called cookies, and in the UK, yeah, biscuits. And we have Indian English and chips. We don't say crisp. We don't say, we say chips, potato chips, Lay's potato chips. Okay. Okay, all my students feel free to, you know, get involved and answer, respond. Who invented them? When and where?
Invented cookies,
Ah.
chocolate chips cookies
Ah,
in 1930s. And
It was in
it was in
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Sir, can you
Okay.
please share the live screen?
Yeah, sure. I'll share the book. And I see some text messages here. Let's see. Shahid Afridi. Yes, thank you. Next. Other people, answer. Who invented them? Okay.
Invented our story.
Ah, San Francisco. When?
In 1905.
1905. 1905. Okay. My online students, get involved, please. I want to know what you guys have to say. Anita, who were the first people to try the result? Okay. How did the accident happen? You have to describe it, right? So I will skip this question for the time being. Who were the first people to try the result? Who were the first people to try the result? Yes, please, Mas, come, don't wait. You know, you don't need to take permission. Carry on. Who were the first people to try the result?
George
Just saying the name is enough. Don't you think you need to explain a little bit to me? Give some more description of who the person is? If I were one of the students to answer, I would try and answer this way. Who were the first people to try the result? Suppose I'm talking about the, chips, okay? Then I would say, the fussy customer who, no, listen, listen to me. It's not that your answer is wrong. Your answer is right. I'm talking about style of the conversation. How you answer something in a way that the person really appreciates, okay, that wow, you answered it beautifully. That kind of response you want, feedback you want. So the fussy customer who was unhappy about the thickness of the chips,
Yes.
was the first to try the result because it was for him. And after that, because he really liked it, right? Really
Yeah.
liked it. He
Yeah.
really liked it. The other customers in the restaurant also tried the chips. Okay. If I was talking about ice lollies, then a boy left it now, or he was playing with his friends. So the boy who was playing, with his friends with the water mixed with sugar and flavored. Yeah. So his friends tried it, right? Who? Who was Frank Ellipson? Who? The one who invented it. The inventor himself tried it. The inventor himself tried it, tried the result. Okay. Offered it to his friends, who also liked it a lot. What did they think of them?
They all like it.
Yeah, absolutely. When did the food become a big success? Now, different people have different stories for, right? If you read about crisps, there is a different story. If you read about chocolate chip cookies, there is a different answer to this. So because these questions have long answer, I'm going to put you guys in the breakout room where you will sit with two other friends of yours who have read about the other two food items, okay? And you guys are going to share the story of your food with the help of these answers. Okay? You will talk about the things you read about in detail. You'll answer all these questions. Okay. Did the person make a lot of money from them? If yes, why? If no, why not? Which company is successful as a result of it? Okay. How many are sold each year in the US? Good. So I think I'm ready to open your breakout room. Let's see. I would like to ask you guys who read what. First of all, the girls, Imrana and Anita. You guys will be in two different rooms because obviously you read about the same food item. And then we have Sahil. Which food item did you read about?
Chocolate chips cookies, sir.
Yes, please. Okay. And right. Okay. Chocolate chip cookies, Sahil. Nikhil,
Yes, sir.
what did you read about, Nikhil?
Crisp, crisp, sir.
Okay. Faizan,
Ice lolly, sir.
okay. All right. You read about ice lollies, Faizan. How is it possible? Because I asked all the girls to read about ice lollies, if I remember.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you are right. You are
Sorry,
right.
I didn't attend the class yesterday and
You
before
were not
yesterday.
in the class, Faizan.
Yes, sir,
Okay.
because I'm very busy.
Shahid, which did you read about?
Chocolate chip cookies.
And Tawfiq?
He also read that, I think.
So I was absent.
Oh, okay, you were absent.
No,
So did you
no.
read any text?
Yes.
You wasn't there, Tawfiq, day before yesterday?
Yeah, that the day before yesterday I was there. But yesterday I was absent.
Yesterday we didn't have class.
So I left.
Shahid.
The day before yesterday I left the class before.
He asked to read about something like crisp, ice lollies, and chocolate chip cookies.
I gave you one text. I assigned one text to each student. Tawfiq, which text did I assign you? Tell me honestly.
Sir, the day before yesterday I left the class before him.
Before you
So you didn't
gave
read
the
about
lecture.
any of the three texts. You didn't read about any of the three food items.
No, sir.
Okay, then I'll bring one person from here to this, and there will be three. And Sahil read about chocolate chip cookies.
Yes,
And
sir.
Nikhil, which did you read about?
Crisps, crisp,
What did he say?
crisps.
Chocolate crisp, yeah. And Imrana read about lollies, ice lollies. Okay, Imrana, you're confident you're going to talk about it, right? Mukarram, what about you, Mukarram? Which did you read about?
Chocolate chips cookies.
And Shahid, you read about chips.
No, sir. The chocolate chip cookies.
Oh God, there is a little problem now. We don't, and you guys here? Okay, ice lollies. Okay, so you got there. You must. You were absent. Okay. And you were absent too. You were not here either. Adnan was here, the other Adnan. But you were not here, you were online. You were online the day before yesterday. You didn't eat ice cream with us, remember? I saw lollies with us. Sorry, I saw lollies with us. Okay. Adnan and Maz, have you read any of the texts? No. Okay. So you guys will not be able to participate in the conversation. Okay. So that way you three have to talk. Okay. You guys have read about different food items, obviously. So go ahead, start your conversation. And I'll put Mukarram in the same room with Shahid Afridi and Mukarram have read the same, so they should not be in the same room. Okay, maybe Faizan, I'm gonna put you in this second room, and Mukarram, you will go in the first. Okay, I'm opening the rooms. Manage whatever you read about. Tell the people the story with the help of these questions in as much detail as you can. Okay, compare different stories if you want. If you find something comparable, if you find something that you should talk about, feel free. Just have a casual conversation about this. Think of this exercise this way. There is a story that you are aware of, but your friends do not know about it. So you want to share that story, right? Is that clear? Like you read something in the newspaper and now you're talking about it with your friends that, you know what, I read something, like this. So go ahead and start. I'm opening the rooms. Yeah. You together, sit in a circle. Yeah. No electricity. Let's turn on one fan. Come sit here. We will keep this fan on. Sore throat, we will not turn the AC, the fan. That I think you would appreciate it now. The fan is on.
Yes.
So please come here. Maybe he will stay a little further if he doesn't want to sit under the fan either. I don't think the fan will affect anything though. Please come. Okay. All of you in a circle here. You can keep yourself as far as possible from the fan. Okay. Don't sit directly under the fan. You guys come here. Those who are feeling hotter, those who are feeling hotter here. Yeah. And those who are not so hot, they can go backward. Yeah. Are you not so hot? You can come here as well. No problems. Okay. Are you feeling hot? Not so hot. He's sweating, but he's not so hot. Okay, sure. Anita, please join the breakout room. Anita, are you there? Start with just go ahead one by one, answer all the 10 questions, 8 questions, and they will know everything about the product about the food.
I think you start. You should start first.
Now, I'm just saying, if you just go from 1 to 8 without reading the questions, if you keep your eyes on the question and answer the question, people will get all the information needed. What do you think? Go ahead. Or maybe you can summarize it in your own words as you wish. No problems. It will catch the voice. No, it can.
And English, they are called actually, it was invented accidentally. His friend, his friend came to his home and they were playing together and they mixed some flavor in water, but it was too cold. Okay. The weather was too cold, so they left it out and they all went inside and the night was very cold. Okay. The night they left the glass. They mixed that glass. They mixed in water some flavor but the Bella was too old, so they left it all okay with the stick, and at night, night was very cold. Okay. So next day, when Frank came up, then he saw his glass is frozen. Okay, and his glass was broken. The glass, yeah, the glass was frozen. You know, in water, frozen, and with stick. He ran and took it, take that glass and took that glass and wash it with hot water. Okay, then pull it off. Then he mixed it. Then it tasted very good. Okay. That's how ice was invented. Okay. And it was a wonderful fact that it was invented by a child. Yeah, it is wonderful. It is what you call the ice was actually fox in the UK, and it's called Oxford. In the UK, it is called ice. Yeah, in the US, it is called the fox. Okay. Until it was invented, it wasn't famous until 70s. First he got patent, but he got patent. Okay, but Franklin used some money, so he sold it. He sold the patent, only the idea in his mind, he sold it. Because he needs some money. Okay. So he sold some other, okay. Someone, he sold someone, and you know, this was his big mistake. Because that the optical company now sell 2 billion dollars in a year. Is the story of what was the topic of your discussion? George, he was he was here. He managed when he was providing something to the customers.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Hi, guys. What happened? What's going on here? Hey, sir. Good evening, sir. How are you doing? Sorry, sir. I'm late. Yes, sir. I was busy with something, sir.
I'm putting you in the group room number 1 where you will talk about your food. Which food item did you read about?
I've read about maybe. Wait a minute, sir. I don't remember. Crisps. I read about
Okay.
crisps, sir.
Okay, I'm putting you in room number 2 then. Tell the story of this, okay?
Okay, sir.
And we ordered again that I will want to and they started that the business started selling our we can go let me know that this that customer wanted to have more thicker chips. Not wanted team initially for this for more chips. Okay, it was thicker. Was like that but yeah, it was like that. One of our customers wanted that I want very cheap. First we gave that, and then we was not satisfied the customer. We wanted some more extra. No, but we again with that, then we got very needed. First moment, friends That's what I was
But
saying.
I wanted to touch, right?
Yeah, but it was more they really want that's right, but they want to very clear.
In a form.
Because that's a summer water has to be taken up. They go from the one to take things. I will say that. So you that on purpose, they cut it very clear. And that's what was that.
Okay.
In your case, I slowly was happened was came in this thing because it was an accident. Then it cut potato in thick. So it no the thick. So it soft. Then we cut it thinner. Then when it fried, it become crunchy. How it become like bhujia. We cut it. We cut it thin, but it is soft, That's why its name is spirit flow, I think. But when you cut it very soft, but very thin. After when you body was the stand side. Okay. But how can in India? Every morning cut in the summer chips and you have already told your story to us. Yeah. It was this turn, he was explaining. No, it is your turn, you have to. Okay, no, you felt.
It is not completed.
That's right, my opinion. Go ahead, go ahead. After that, this began that restaurant, because that's their tourist open their own restaurant. So whereas that restaurant, the most famous was, but he never paid it that he never paid it. What does it mean? No, then something. No other can sell it. It's the government permission that is elected that. No one can sell it other without his permission. Yeah. We never paid it, so somebody else got the opportunity of that time.
Even though
They started selling it on their land lanes and it became a very popular ground. Okay, means his idea was used by someone else and they put it back. Okay. Then you tell me what would be the reason why didn't he take in that dish? He was not aware of that. Actually, he was very famous in that town. So he was actually that. That term about in our see some of the villages are made in very famous, but they have taken off. That they are not aware of some else was not that they will think that it would be that guy who answered this question, that guy who invented this dish of chips. Yeah. Okay. Then he was working in he was working another restaurant. Okay. It was not his own restaurant. Yeah. Okay. He was there. Yes, he opened his own restaurant. Okay. Most important is for the kids go to the restaurant. Very nice. No, no problem.
Master is chocolate chip cookies. In the UK, it is called cookies, and in UK, so in the US, it is called cookies, and in the UK, it is called biscuits. So how it is, we all know that cookies are very famous in India. It is also very famous dish, not dish. We don't say now it is dish. It is the snacks.
Yeah.
One type of snacks. It is invented in 1930 by accidentally. Mary Beckford is a lady who invented it, He runs a hotel, the Tall House Inn. The name of hotel is the Toll House Inn in Massachusetts, US. Uh, she was a great cook, and the guest loved her cookies. She mostly cooked cookies. So one day she want to make some cookies, chocolate cookies. But when she go she uh, but when she uh, go in the kitchen, she discovered it. She didn't have baking chocolates. So she had some Nestle chocolates. So what she did it, she she put on some chocolate, Nestle chocolate, in the cookies dough. Uh, in baking, what happened in the baking chocolates, when you put in the oven, it's melted and mixed with dough, and it's made brown cookies. But when she put Nestle chocolates in dough, uh, it didn't melt it, and the chips is still in there when we take out from the oven. So first Mary tried one of the cookies, and he thought it's very delicious. So he served it to her guests in the hotel, and they all liked it, loved it. So it's a very popular there in her hotel. One day she put his dish recipe in a local newspaper. So everybody know about it. So after some time, Nestle discovered that the sale of the chocolates, so that particular area is increased. So Nestle took a research why it has happened. So he came out because of that recipe, it's became popular, and everyone did want to make it. So they buy the Nestle chocolates. So what did the Nestle do? She gave the agreement. She took a she gave.
Talking about Nestle or Arvind?
No, Nestle take a agreement with that lady. The Nestle will give you lifetime chocolates, with chocolates. You have to put all Nestle chocolates in your recipes. Firstly, they put only one, but he has to give the agreement on that. So after that, she tried it, and it's become a famous. And because of this, Nestle chips, people bake it, and Nestle become a very popular in there. Because of that, Nestle sales is increased, and after Nestle also used this recipe in his snacks.
Would become a big size.
After the agreement, because after agreement between Nestle and the lady, Nestle put that advertising in whole US. So Nestle advertised it in whole US, like it, because after the cookies, they also produce cookies. Nestle also then produce the cookies. Yeah, and now it is a 3.5 billion sold in every year in US.
3.5 billion.
3.5 billion.
You there, sir?
No.
Oh,
Sir is not here. You have to wait little bit. Oh, I think we are in meeting room.
So it's the story of the chocolate chips cookies, how it is invented and how it has become a success.
how was that got invented? I did not know.
think the inventor is Mary Beckfield. Is not benefited about it, not so much benefited about it. Nestle is benefited from it.
I think both
And
of
the
them-
industries, the snacks industry is actually benefited about it, not only Nestle, because nowadays lots of companies doing this. And I think in all three stories, the inventors are not very much successful.
Inventor didn't get lots of benefit.
Yeah. Didn't get lot, didn't get I think,
Benefits.
benefits.
Yeah.
They
Like in
all-
my story, Ice Knowledge, Frank Ripson needs some money, needed some money, so he said he sold his patent to a company, and that company get lots of profit.
Who the company is making now, they had first made the deal or the agreement, right? I am giving you this patent and you have to give me this percentage of your money.
You know, actually.
Okay, hey Aman.
Yeah.
If sir
Yeah,
will
yeah,
come,
I-
just tell him that I leave the meeting. Okay.
Left the meeting.
Left the meeting or left the class?
Yeah, same thing.
You can go.
Okay. I think in the,
Okay, thank you. Bye, everyone.
I don't have any idea. In a pani puri.
Pani Puri, I think.
No, I don't think so. In a pani puri, I know it's invented in Bihar. It's a dish of Bihar, but.
Pani Puri is a dish of Bihar.
Yes, it's invented in Bihar.
I think it would be a nice question that what can you invent food? Like what can you invent here? Like these people invented this some stuff. No? Do you think that Pani Puri has got any patent? Any person? I don't think so.
No, it's
I think
local.
it may be. It
What?
maybe it will be happen, but I don't know if this time it's a, maybe it's a flavored we can patent now, but what happened in the patent? How we can do the patent in India? Firstly, you have to you have to discover some new thing.
Yeah. Okay.
You can't patent any dish. No, you can patent a dish, but you have to invented it.
Yeah.
And after the patent, it's a like India, I think 5 years or 7 years, it depends upon the industry.
Yeah.
Only that time you have, nobody can make it or sell it without your permission. Okay, but after 5 to 7 years, it's a depend upon the industry. It's a generic.
Yeah, yeah. Patent has some time.
Yeah, but yeah, because after 5 to 7 years, so you have to put that recipe in a gender.
Yeah.
So everybody can make it and sell it. That's why Coca-Cola is not take a patent. Otherwise, after 5 to 7 years, everybody can make it and sell it. So it's in a Coca-Cola, it's a very secret place where they put. Yeah, the secret secret place where they put
Someone has picked that formula.
no.
But what happened to the Pepsi or some brand? Someone from the Coca-Cola just leaked the secret formula, but the other brand, like the Thumbs Up or it was Pepsi or something, but they refused to know that formula because they wanted to.
I think I can.
Yeah.
End this very quickly.
Nikhil left the class, sir.
What did he say?
He said they just told
And
us.
sir came.
Just told him.
When sir comes, when sir
Comes.
comes. Okay. All right, fine. So you guys are done with it?
Yes.
Okay. Told no, tell sir. Sir को बता देना इसमें told कहाँ से आया? Told is the past tense. Told कहाँ से आया? Told is only used as V2 when we are referring to the.
How to edit it?
She didn't,
Sir, it was a long time, sir. What are you doing?
A bit
Sir
busy
was
with some other, definitely.
he doesn't write the name Anita's iPhone. It was
Actually,
her device
It is
I
name.
don't know
automatically.
how to edit.
It was
Yeah,
your
I know.
device
It is
name. I know.
automatically happened.
All
Sir,
right,
tell
guys.
me how to edit my name. Actually,
You can
eh,
edit your name with the help of Zoom. You can.
actually,
You should
Go on the
go
Zoom
Zoom.
profile
You
where you
should
can
go.
put. Yeah,
Yeah.
now.
I
Things,
thought she didn't
things
create
are
the account yet.
So now, people one by one. Okay, there were a couple of questions that I didn't. I'll ask you to answer. People who read about ice lollies or popsicles, please answer. How was it invented? What was the accident that gave birth to popsicles?
Sir, one child was playing with a friend, and he makes
Excuse me, not makes, he made. So everybody, you heard the story. A child was playing with his friend.
friend.
Thank you. Now carry the story from here. What happened?
They were making a drink.
Hmm.
They used some flavor in water,
Hmm.
but it was too cold.
Thank you. Stop there. Who was the next person who read about the popsicles? Anita,
Yes.
take the story forward.
Sorry, sir. I didn't remember.
Imrana,
Yes, sir.
take the story forward. A boy was playing with his friend.
Actually,
He was making some drinks, mixing some flavors into water.
child
It was
was
very cold. You said it was
invented
very
by
cold. Now, Imrana, what happened next?
It was very cold.
actually
You know what
child is
happened?
invented by popsicles, and it
Your
was
voice
very
is
cold
not
winter
getting.
in the
Can you
afternoon.
please
No, 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 no,
speak
no.
through your
Imrana, listen to me. Two people have added to the story already, and then you have to
Yeah.
take the story forward from there, right? We have already heard that there was a boy who was playing with his friend. They were making some sort of a drink, mixing some flavors to some in some water, and it was a very cold day. Fine. What happened next?
And Frank left the glass of the drink outside with mixing the stick standing in it.
Don't copy paste. Don't read the words in the text. You are going to speak your own words, right? That's the whole purpose. You read and then you story in your words. Okay, Gudia, can you? Gudia, no, Gudia is busy.
Next.
Imrana, do you have something to add? What
No,
happened
sir.
next?
When the Frank
Sangeeta will
went outside and they saw in glass
It doesn't have to be.
and the ice is
Can you please
frozen.
speak through your
Okay,
main?
Imrana,
Ice is
your network isn't very good right now, Imrana. Your network isn't very good. Okay, Saita, what about you? What happened next?
I read chocolate chips cookies.
Mm. Okay, then leave it. Fine. I think what happened next was, it was a very cold day. Perhaps their mother scolded them, or perhaps they went inside because it was very cold, but they
Very
forgot to
cold.
take the drinks.
Glass.
Okay, glasses outside. Next morning, when they came out,
He
they
found
saw that that boy saw that water had frozen. Yeah, because he had left the water with a stick. So he took it out holding the stick and licked it.
It tasted really good.
It tasted really good. This is how popsicles were born. Simple story. So listen, we are here not to talk about popsicle stories. We are here to learn English, right? You've read the text already. So now you're telling me what happened next in simple language. You're not allowed to copy paste anything like that. Like Anita tried to say those words from there. That's not right. This doesn't give you the ability to speak. So you think what happened next and you say it, just like Saurabh was doing when he explained the story of his food. Now, next person I will go to for the accident of chocolate chip cookies. Okay, you start, Sarita.
Okay, so the lady Mary, he ran the hotel. He's very good in making cookies. So he's making
Who?
Mary.
You're using he again and again, okay?
Yes, C. She is cooking. She was a very good cook in cookies sector. So she's baking some brown chocolate cookies, but she found out her regular baking chocolates is not there.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, so she noted. Yeah, Sarita messed up because she felt nervous. She was very nervous from the very beginning. Oh, who else read about chocolate chip cookies? I think it was Shahid.
Yes, sir. So
Shahid.
she used Nestle chocolate instead, sir. The next and the chocolate always melted once she put on in the oven, but that Nestle chocolate didn't melt. There were some small pieces in the cookies.
Thank you, Mukarram. You also read about the same.
Yeah, when they came out the cookies and she tasted it, it was a delicious and hearts formed chocolate chips cookies.
What did you say?
I said where did he left sir Afridi story?
I
He
was
said
in
that
the,
he
there were
tried
pieces.
Nestle chocolate, and Nestle chocolate did not melt completely. So you said
Yeah.
that when the biscuits came out, the cookies came out, they had chunks of chocolate.
There were some pieces of chocolate on the top of the biscuit.
Right.
And yeah, she tasted it and it was delicious. And
this is how chocolate chip cookies were born.
Yeah, this is hard invented.
Right. Sakib, which story did you read about? The crisps.
Yes, sir, I read about crisps.
Start story.
They're called, yeah, they're called in UK crisps and potato chips in US.
Just tell me about the accident.
Accident, okay. Before crisps, there was a item called French fried potatoes. You can eat them with fork, but one day a customer came in restaurant and he ordered that item, and chef made it and send front of his, but customer said ki I need thinner one. That customer that customer said that customer said I need thinner one.
That customer, I'm saying the customer, not
Okay.
customer, the customer.
The customer said I need thinner one, and he sent back, and chef again made that item for him, but
Thank
again
you, Sakib. Thank you. Who else read about the crisps? Sahil, did you read about about crisps?
No, sir, I read about chocolate chips cookies.
Oh, and you didn't get a time, get anything to say. Okay, who else read about chocolate chip cookies? Sorry, crisps. Okay, go ahead. Sort of. Just continue where he left. So the customer returned his order. Yeah, the food. Hmm.
The same was unhappy teacher.
Hmm.
And he wanted to teach lesson that customer. So his slides some more thicker than thinner.
Hmm.
And gave it to the customer, but customer was again unhappy with that. He returned again.
So this time it was not a lesson. You got it wrong.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because when he tried to slice it thinner.
It was the third time.
Yeah, exactly.
And customer ate it and he was very happy.
Right.
And unfortunately he ordered again.
Yeah, not unfortunately, coincidentally.
Yeah, coincidentally.
He liked it so much that he ordered it
Again.
the same ones.
Yes.
This is how crisps were born. Okay. All right, guys, very nice. Look, when I read the text for you, of course, you'll understand every word there, but you should always try and aim to tell the story in your words, feeling comfortable, trying to bring in important information, not leaving that out. Okay, that is what you should aim to do. So maybe outside the class, you can try it with yourself. Try and think the story of Chris, the happy accident that gave birth to popsicles, the happy accident that brought chocolate chip cookies into existence. Okay, think about these things. Now, we will read the stories. Delicious accidents, ice lollies. In the UK, they are ice lollies, but the original US name for them is popsicles. And okay, this is how it is written here. We understood? We don't have to repeat these words when we talk about it. We can say in the US, they are called popsicle. In the UK, they are called ice lollies. And the wonderful truth is that this children's treat, okay, treat is a nice occasion, happy occasion. When you are very happy, you give a treat to your friends. Sometimes, when you achieve something, you give a treat to your family and friends. Okay. So treat is a celebration, some sort of party. Okay. So this children's treat here, children's treat means something that you really enjoy is called a treat. Virat Kohli's batting is a treat to watch. Virat Kohli's batting is a treat to watch. Something that is treat or something that is a treat is an enjoyable experience or a bad thing. Enjoyable
experience.
Wonderful truth is that this children's treat was actually invented by a child. This children's treat was actually invented by a child. Okay. So what was invented by a child? Popsicles, ice cream, ice lollies. Here the expression that has been used, the phrase that has been used to refer to ice lollies is children's treat. What else can qualify as a children's treat? Chocolate. Children love chocolate, don't they? Okay. What else can qualify as a children's treat? Yeah, all the unhealthy food items. Okay. Treat is clear to you.
Yes.
Hey, we want a treat. Her looks are a treat to our eyes. What does that mean? We enjoy looking at her, right? She's so beautiful, right? We enjoy her beautiful looks or her beautiful face is a treat to our eyes. Okay.
What's his wife?
No.
No, sir.
No. Katrina. Okay. I have an emotional connection with my wife. I don't have to particularly. She doesn't look attractive to me. I hope you understand the phrase treat, the word treat. And treat is a party as well. We want a treat means, okay, ill-treated. Ill-treated means badly treated. Okay. Some children are ill-treated in their hostels. In their hostels, they're ill-treated. Let's look up the word treat. to behave in a certain way. Treat. I will treat you right if you treat me right. Okay. And noun. A special enjoyable occasion or experience, often a reward or celebration.
Could you share the
Okay.
exact screen, sir?
I'm going to share my Chrome screen where we are
Yeah.
looking at the dictionary entry of treat.
Thank
We
you,
are
sir.
going to Italy for the weekend. It's my birthday treat. We are going to Italy for the weekend. It's my birthday
It's my
treat.
birthday treat. As a special treat,
All
I'll
right.
take it.
Yeah, as a special treat, I'll take you to my favorite restaurant.
I did
So
it
a
3
treat
times.
is a double occasion or experience. An experience is a treat as well. Like I said, watching Virat Kohli bat is a treat to your eyes. Okay. Okay. Often a reward or celebration. So a good experience is also a treat.
Treat.
Something is special that you buy because it makes you happy or brings happiness to someone else. Okay. A little posy of flowers is a delightful treat to give a friend. A type of food that is eaten in addition to your usual meals, usually something sweet. Okay. So treat. Trick or treat, we children say on Halloween. Trick or treat. So treat is something sweet, something nice they like eating. Ice cream, ice lollies are children's treat.
Children's
Okay.
treat.
When you come across a word once only, you don't understand and appreciate it fully. It's impossible to do that. When my teacher teaches me new words in Spanish or Italian, then I am very patient. I say, if I don't understand exactly what it means, no problem. I will see that word again. If it is an important word, I will see that again in another sentence, and I will definitely learn more. So I never feel like, oh, I'm not learning. I don't give the reaction many of my students give. When they don't understand, they feel so frustrated. Oh, I didn't understand it fully. So what? Is this the last time you saw the word? You will see it again. All right. And slowly, let's start to appreciate the word. Okay. Exactly. Absolutely. It was a cold winter's afternoon. It was a cold winter's afternoon. I want you to underline winter's afternoon. This is very common in British English. It was a cold winter's afternoon. Winter's afternoon. It was a cold winter's afternoon in 1905. 11-year-old Frank Epperson was playing with friends on the front porch of his house. What is the word for porch in our language? Huh? I said, what is the word in our language? Did you hear me? Okay. Okay. Again, मैं सबको इनवाइट करूंगा अपने इसी चीज के लिए मैं सबसे ज्यादा कहता हूं कि आप जल्दी सीख सकते हैं जब कोई इस वर्ड आपके सामने आए कहाँ खेल रहा था he was playing with friends on the front porch of his house घर के आंगन में अपने घर के आंगन में चलिए ठीक है और बताइए दूसरा घर के हिंदी में जो बोलते हैं अपने आसपास में लड़कों के साथ बोलते हैं वो बोलिए ना मैंने आपसे पूछा आपके लैंग्वेज हाँ ठीक है उसको क्या बोलते हैं लोग
सर खंडर
भूल गए आप सब लोग ओके एनीबॉडी बरामदा
यस बरामदा खंडर
क्या होता है बरामदा आप बताइए बरामदा क्या होता है पहले कभी नहीं सुना फिर तो उसके दो में से एक काम मत करो ठीक है फिर से बोलता हूँ उसने कहा हमने सुना ही नहीं है बात खत्म हो गई खत्म है कुछ नहीं पूछना सुने हो तो फिर एक्ट मत करो फिर सीधे सीधे बोलो बरामदा क्या होता है घर के आगे खाली जगह ये क्या लिखा हुआ है यहाँ पे फ्रंट पोर्च ऑफ हिज हाउस तो क्या हुआ वो घर के आगे हुआ कि घर के पीछे हुआ तुम्हारे मुंह से बरामदा क्यों नहीं निकला घर के आगे क्या हो जो जगह उसको क्या कहते हो तुम यहाँ क्या लिखा हुआ है तो दोनों को मिलाने में तुमको कौन से शरीर के अंग में दर्द हो रहा था ये बताओ हाँ जवाब दो अब ये एक्सक्यूज है, अब नहीं बात करना इस बारे में. He is a manipulator. Okay, he manipulated me again. You simply either you lied or you are just being truthful. That's it. But he is midway. He is 50-50. He says he knows the word, clearly knows the word. घर के आगे आप लोग बताइए, आपके घर के आगे की जगह को आप क्या कहते हो? बच्चा कहाँ खेल रहा है? अगर गली नहीं हो, घर का हिस्सा है, बट घर के आगे, what is that called?
Sir, I told Carter.
एंट्रेंस हुआ, एंट्रेंस के अंदर जो
वो आपका नहीं, बरामदा जो है वो आपका है, इस पे रजिस्टर आपका हक है. दैट पार्ट ऑफ लैंड इज योर्स.
उसके अंदर का जो
अंदर कंस्ट्रक्शन बना हुआ है, लेकिन
हाँ।
तो वही तो है. तो आपने इस एक सेकंड वो घर के बाहर, घर के सामने है कि नहीं है?
घर के अंदर
घर के अंदर
होता
मतलब घर का बाहर जमीन, गली. ओ माय गुडनेस, ओ माय गुडनेस.
सर जैसे कि आपका ये जो है इसको
चिल. मेन गेट के अंदर खाली जमीन, यही ना? तो
के अंदर एक जैसे
अब बाहर वाले मेरा देख लो, वो क्या है जिसके बाहर वाले का जमीन छोड़ा हुआ है, वो है क्या?
वो वाला नहीं,
अच्छा, उसको क्या बोलते हो आप?
वो
उस
बना
बाहर
तो
तुम
इधर
खेल
आओ,
मैदान
मेरे दोस्त.
ऐसा बोलते हैं।
Come here.
वो बाहर नहीं, इधर बना है।
Come here. What is this?
ये बैग का है।
ये बैठ कर
हाँ, वो जो चारों तरफ जो है ना, रूम है वो, और रूम के अंदर ही इंक्लूड रहता है, वो ढका हुआ रहता है.
ये क्या है?
ये बैग का है.
ये बाहर की जमीन.
बैग का है ये, हमारे लैंग्वेज में ये बैग.
अच्छा, तब आप बैठका बोलिए इसको. आपको बैठका बोलना चाहिए था. आपको क्या बोलना चाहिए था? बैठका. और आप देखें बाहर जो मेरे बगल वाले की जमीन बाहर में ऐसे पक्का बना के रखा हुआ है, वो क्या है?
बैठका या अस्थि बोलते हैं।
हाँ, तो आप भी बैठका बोलती हैं. और
अस्थि
अस्थि, तो आपका अस्थि हो गया. मैं इसीलिए बोल रहा हूँ कि अगर आपको लर्निंग करनी है तो आप पढ़िए फ्रंट पोर्च ऑफ हिज हाउस. तो घर के सामने की जगह को आप क्या बोलते हो? अस्थि बोलते हो, बैठका बोलते हो, आप क्या बोलते हो? देखना फंसेगा ये. हाँ बोलो, जा देख के आओ. वो हरा वाला देख के आओ, जल्दी देख के आओ, बताओ कि उसको क्या बोलते हैं. पड़ोस के
आंगन.
नीचे हरा जैसे पाया के पास. हाँ, उसको क्या बोलते हो? बोले वाक्य प्राण. देखो, अब देखो कैसा खेलेगा. अभी बोला गेट बोलते हैं. चल रहा है. मास कम विद मी. इसको गेट बोलेंगे. तो द्वारी हुआ. तुमने बोला क्या था उसका ट्रांसलेशन पोर्च को? तुम बताओ क्या बोलते हो उसको? वो अगर कोई बैठा हो उस पे तो क्या बोलेंगे? बैठका. चलो ठीक है. तो बैठका, हम लोग बैठका बोलते हैं पहले रूम को. जो पहला रूम है ना बाहर वाला लिविंग रूम, उसको हम लोग बैठका बोलते हैं.
And we have
बाहर के
attached
जगह
our
को
two
जिसमें
gates.
मतलब कि जिसमें कोई दरवाजा नहीं, बस ऐसे ही छोड़ दिया है जमीन, ठीक है ना, बैठने के लिए, दैट इज पोर्च. दैट इज पोर्च इन इंग्लिश.
Yeah.
दैट इज पोर्च, फ्रंट
And-
पोर्च. What you saw in English is porch. Okay, and in your language you guys have different words. Never try to find one. That's why I won't tell you the Hindi of porch. I'll want you to use your imagination. Think, he was playing with friends, okay, on the front porch of his house. Now, let's think about it in general. You have a house, okay? So if it is not your land, then it is the street now, the alley, okay? This is not yours. But where he was playing was part of the house because it is written on the front porch of his house. It was part of his house. So this duari, this batka, this asti, and for me, baramda. Okay, I always say Minudi ke baramde mein. All right.
बरामदा हम लोग बोलते हैं, जैसे आंगन है बीच में सर, और उसके बाद इनका लगातार रूम है. आंगन और रूम के बीच का जो एरिया रहता है वो
Actually,
जो
Brahmada
भी
on
रहता है,
top of the
उस
road.
एरिया
कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, हम भी बोलते हैं उसको. हम लोग बोलते हैं उसारा.
सारा
सारा बरामदा एक
मतलब कोई
अच्छा. Do you guys know the word usara?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Usara is the corridor outside the house, outside your room, outside your rooms.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
Between
have
online
some
or
map
between
being
online
Usara.
rooms.
So listen to me. Because India is so rich in languages that we have so many different words. That's why a teacher should avoid giving one word for these things, because you will not be able to relate to that word I'll give you. So you have to kind of feel that word. Now, I'm going to take you to the take a look. Is it the same thing that I'm showing you guys there outside? Is it the same thing?
Yes.
Front porch? Okay, I'll turn the big screen on.
Sir,
Is
in
it
our
the-
village, we call Dalan.
Darwaza.
This area that you see?
Yeah.
It's called
Where you have the
Darwaza.
sofa, chairs, and all these things. Can you see this area? Ah, Dalani is a separate house. Building
Darwaza. We called it
near your
Darwaza,
house.
sir.
And
Yeah.
Karam?
separate house.
Okay, do you see this again?
Yeah.
Take a look, take a look, take a look. This is the front porch. Front porch. Front porch. ओके अगर आपका घर का ये हिस्सा होता तो आप इसको क्या बुलाते अपने मम्मी पापा के सामने क्या बोलते कहाँ रखा हुआ है जो भी है इसको क्या बोलते
दरवाजे के पास.
Kanda.
So whatever you call it, I will not have any objection to your use of your words. Okay, but you should know that in English it is porch. And definition was clear, front porch of the house, right? So isn't this the front part of the house? And after this, either you have a garden, or you have the street, one of the two things. So, right. So the porch is part of the house which has a roof, but no walls. It's open. As you can see, there is a roof. Yes or no here?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'll show you back porch as well, because sometimes you have some people have these things behind the house as well. Okay. Back porch. This is behind the house. The same kind of structure. Behind the house. That's why back porch. Yes.
अगर किसी का ज्वाइंट में हो और पीछे की तरफ का वो खुला स्पेस है थोड़ा सा बाहर तो दलान.
Of course, I don't have any. ना अब ये नहीं कहोगे सही है गलत. Who am I to dictate vocabulary to you for your local language? You can use anything you want. In everybody's house, I'm pretty sure when you were small, your mummy used so many different words for your body parts, some body parts that normally people don't want to mention or explicitly, or certain things like poo and pee. There are different words people use, right? In every family. Who am I to tell them don't use this word or that word is wrong? Whatever you guys use, no problem. In English, okay, it's a porch. So where was that child playing? On the front porch of his house.
His house.
And made drinks for them by mixing flavored powder with powder. He made drinks with yeah.
It was not the first.
It is not the first lolly. It is not the first lolly. It is not the lolly that we are reading about.
Yes, sir, I know that, but the picture we can see it is a different three colors. One container, one stick.
Because colors will mix in your opinion,
Yes,
right?
sir.
I agree. I agree.
So it's all mixed and make a different color.
Rainbow color. Okay.
So I'm thinking how we can make it.
I agree with your point that there is a point here. People can wonder.
First we froze the upper part and then we
Freeze more and then we dip more after we have frozen. We will not freeze it all together, right? You're smart, Sarah. Yeah, look, he came up with an explanation. Maybe. Okay. All right. So he made drinks for his friends.
When it's a solid upper part and then it's the second, then it's solid.
Second,
Second.
I don't understand. What is second?
Second.
Okay.
Second person.
Again?
Second.
You guys have to tell her now. I won't be telling her every time, okay? If you notice that it is not second, then tell her to say second. Okay.
Second person, it's a liquid and it's a hot.
Hmm.
So what we can say that some heating process is conducted, so then we
Some of the part conducts, like
You can see a little bit mixed. Yeah. Or there are so many other options. I know. I know there are liquids which do not mix. Okay. It is possible. No, that's not true, by the way. What you said is not a good example. Okay, we'll talk about it later. So how did he make drinks for his friends? He mixed flavored powder, flavored powder with water. So do I have to tell you what part of a speech flavored is here? It's an adjective, ed adjective. What kind of powder? Flavored powder, flavored ice cream, flavored yogurt. Okay. Flavored powder with water. It got really cold. It got really cold. The weather changed. It got really cold. So the boys went inside. Frank left a glass of the drink outside with the mixing stick standing in it. Okay, the stick he was using was to mix the drink, and he left the stick inside. It was a bitterly cold night. Now, bitterly means
Jada.
very. That's all. Very. Extremely. That's right. So you will learn if you continue reading like this, there will be so many adverbs used. I told you that bitterly is an adverb because obviously it is. Bitterly cold. Very cold. Cold is an adjective. So you're describing how cold. Bitterly cold. How cold? Very cold. So bitterly and very are both adverbs. So it was a bitterly cold night. Bitter is an adjective, right? But bitter means something that you don't enjoy. A bitter experience, a bitter drink. Children find coffee bitter to swallow. Okay. It was a bitterly cold night, meaning changed completely, right? It was a bitterly cold night, very cold night. In the morning, when Frank went out, the only way one can improve their language skills is by exposing themselves to that language. If you had not read this, how would you know that there is something called bitterly cold? You would never know. So the only way you know is by reading more and listening more. Continue doing that. It was a bitterly cold night. Even if I hadn't told you bitterly means what, after 2 or 3 times, if you read this kind of sentence 2 or 3 times, you would easily get an idea that bitterly means very, even if I don't tell you. So I'm just telling you that you won't have me all the time, all your life, but you can continue reading, which will improve your understanding of English. It was good. It was a bitterly cold night. In the morning, when Frank went out, he found that the drink frozen in the glass with the stick, the drink froze. He found the drink frozen. Okay, guys, the structure confusing. He found the drink frozen. 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 Just this much, these 4 words. He found the drink frozen. I found my computer broken. Okay, right. I found the bottle fallen on the ground. I found the bottle. Okay. I left my classroom very much in condition. There was no problem. When I came in the morning, I found my computer screen fallen on the floor. I found my computer screen fallen on the floor. I realized there must have been a cat. Right? Okay. So I found the screen fallen on the floor. Okay. Now I'm trying to give you other adjectives. I found her dead on the floor. I found her dead. Okay. It means mujhe wo mari hui mili, right? The cat. Her here is for the cat. Okay, I don't want to make it rather bad. We have a small boy here. Okay, so I found the cat dead. It means the cat was dead. So dead is an adjective.
Yes.
I came home and I found my wife asleep. I found my wife asleep. My wife was asleep. Okay, an adjective. Okay, she was asleep. Okay, so you see, he found the drink frozen. He found the drink frozen in the glass. उसने पाया कि drink जब glass में जम गया. He found the drink frozen in the glass. अब कोई कहा drink was frozen नहीं, drink was frozen एक sentence है. यहाँ हम लोग sentence नहीं बोल रहे, हम लोग बोल रहे he found the drink frozen in the glass. I found the cat dead. All right, in the room. I found the cat dead in the room. It means the cat was dead. It means the cat was dead. But I'm not saying the cat was dead because I'm saying I found the cat dead. I found the cat dead. Okay. I found the questions easy. I found the questions easy. Okay. Both of the sentences follow the same pattern, same structure. I found the cat dead and I found the question easy. Questions easy. Okay. But दोनों के meaning में find का पूरा जमीन आसमान का फर्क है. When I say I found the cat dead, मैंने उस बिल्ली को मरा हुआ पाया, मतलब मुझे वो मरी हुई दिखी बिल्ली. And I found the questions easy, मतलब I thought the questions were easy. तो find की meaning कितनी बदल गई पूरी तरह से. I found the questions easy मतलब मुझे questions easy मिले नहीं, मेरे हिसाब से questions easy थे. A student came out of the exam hall, okay, and said, नहीं, cinema hall से भी बोल सकते हैं, I found the movie boring.
I found the
A
movie
person came
boring.
out of the cinema hall and said, I found the movie boring. अब यहाँ find की meaning सोचो, think of the meaning of find. He is expressing his opinion, right? Because another person came out and I said, what are you talking about? The movie was great fun. Two people, two different opinions about the same movie, totally. Okay, so here find was used to express opinion. I found the class absolutely exciting. Oh no, I found it boring. See? So opinion, but I found the cat dead.
I found the dinner finished.
I found the dinner
Finished.
Very nice. Okay, so when she came, she saw that there was no dinner left. So there was no food left. Okay, all right. All right. When Anjali opened her fridge, she found the
Ice cream finished.
the Maaza bottle missing. She found the Maaza bottle missing. मतलब समझ में आया? Maaza bottle was not there.
Yeah,
Maaza
yeah,
bottle was not in the fridge. So she went into her husband's room to check, and then she found her husband drinking from the bottle. Okay, simple. Okay. He found the drink frozen in the glass with the stick still inside it.
So this phrase, found like we can use something, some other verbs and use it like I saw.
Just everybody gave example. You give examples.
Like
Unnecessary. Then how did this idea come?
Like remove the found verb and add some other verb.
Like
play.
हम लोग फाइंड सीख रहे, फाइंड हटा देंगे. हम लोग क्या सीख रहे थे, फाइंड को कैसे यूज करें. एक तरफ we are using the word find to express opinion.
Yes.
On the other hand, we are using find to say what we saw.
Yes.
Right? He found the drink frozen and I find it hata देंगे.
No sir, the meaning will come together. Yeah.
He found the drink frozen. Okay.
देख रहा है कुछ पुराना बउआ के.
Is she talking to her? With the stick still inside it, he ran hot water over the glass. He ran over the glass. मतलब समझ में आया? बोले नहीं सुने, बोली नहीं समझे, बोली नहीं समझे, बोलिए नहीं सुना. क्योंकि आप यही समझना चाह रहे हैं, आप लाइफ उस बच्चे को नहीं सोच रहे, वो क्या करेगा ये सोच ही नहीं रहे, क्या करेगा वो बच्चा आप है, क्या करेंगे आप. हॉट वाटर रन ओवर द ग्लास. ड्रिंक किस चीज में था और वो क्या हो गया था? अच्छा, अब आप क्या करेंगे हॉट वाटर से? आपको तो कुछ नहीं समझ में आया। सब कुछ समझ में आ गया, फिर नहीं नहीं समझ में आया, खाली बोलना नहीं समझ में आया। क्यों? क्योंकि हमको उसका वो वर्ड्स पहले हम यूज नहीं किए। वही 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 वो भी किया जो अभी आप बोले। He ran hot water over the glass. सबको पता है दोस्तों, आप यकीन मानिए, आप सबको पता है। यू ऑल अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट हैपेंड, व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस सेंटेंस। क्या किया उसने? बिल्कुल सही। उसने उस गिलास पे गर्म पानी डाला। किस लिए? तो आगे बोलने दो, आगे आगे बोलने दो, बच्चे को थोड़ा ग्रिल होने दो। हाँ, तो किस लिए डाला गर्म पानी? हाँ, सही है, इसी के लिए। ठीक है। सो ही रैन हॉट वाटर ओवर द ग्लास। अभी यह खाली देखना है कि क्या कौन सा फ्रेज यूज किए। ही रैन हॉट वाटर, मतलब समझ में आ गया ना आपको? अगर हम ना भी बताए, प्लीज अप्रिशिएट योर ओन एबिलिटीज। यू गाइस हैव द स्किल्स बट यू डोंट वांट टू एक्सरसाइज देम। ओके। ही रैन हॉट वाटर ओवर द ग्लास and pulled the frozen drink out with the stick. It became easier to remove the, the frozen drink, right? It looked good. So he licked it with his tongue. It was good. It was good. No, it was good. No, it was good because it looked good.
Yeah.
So he licked. Why did he lick? Because it looked good. It was good. सही था भी सही। अच्छा अच्छा लग रहा था ना? अच्छा था भी, मतलब it tasted good as well.
Another side of it.
The book drives you crazy. He made more for his friends and they like them too. We will carry on tomorrow, okay? This way. But please try and understand the text on your own first. Okay, read. You had an extra day yesterday, guys. Still, I had so many students telling me they didn't do the reading. Why? But I know that there was no, the reason was I didn't send the pictures. Did I? No, I sent the pictures in the group. The pictures were there in the group. You guys should have read. You guys should have read.
And
Day
you
before
said
yesterday,
you
I
are studying
sent the
all of
book.
it, sir. Three
It
of it.
was, there were 48 hours. 48 hours.
I was absent for 2 days, sir, and you didn't.
Yeah, we have.
I agree. I agree. I didn't send the recording. But if there is a photo in the group, then you should get a message that, okay, we are going to read this perhaps. Yes, Anita.
1 minute. I didn't understand. He ran hot water over the glass and pulled the frozen drink out of the stick. I didn't got it.
कोई हंस रहा है यहाँ पर। क्योंकि उसको भी तुमको भी समझ में आ रहा है अनीता, बट तुम कह रही नहीं समझ में आ रहा, क्या करें? Because we don't want to use our
समझ
imagination.
आ रहा है कि वो he ran hot water over the glass. वो ग्लास पे गर्म पानी डाल दिया और जो भी he pulled the frozen drink out of the stick. और जो वो ये फ्रोजन ड्रिंक था वो पुल्ड हो गया, वो निकल गया, बट मुझे ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा है।
हाँ, ट्रांसलेट मत करिए ना, आप बस जानिए कि हिंदी में ये काम हो, उसको इंग्लिश बोल रहे हैं। He ran hot water over the glass and pulled it out with the stick. Okay.
वो
So don't worry. हाँ, he pulled the frozen drink with the stick.
तो फिर वो
Okay.
आइसक्रीम को टेस्ट नहीं किया ना?
आगे पढ़ोगे, आगे पढ़ो ना, क्या लिखा है? It looked good. It looked.
हाँ, looked good, वो अच्छा दिख रहा था।
So he licked it with his tongue. It was good.
It was good.
Read, Anita, read. Okay. पढ़ो थोड़ा अकेले में, ठीक है? And then I will help you in the class. Okay.
Okay.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Take care. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.